Okay guys, we are reacting to Doom Eternal review. I know nothing about this. I have no clue. Is it reviewing about like a game? Is it comedy? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see.
I swear to God, if you throw
Yeah. Yeah, you good? Okay, cool.
nothing but an imposter.
You were nothing. Whoa. Jump scare. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but this was not what I was expecting when I clicked on this video. Not at all.
Doom
Spoilers
Eternal
ahead.
is a game with so much testosterone
Okay, it's a
dripping
game.
from its orifices that it caused me to create a son via mitosis. In this adventure, you play as John Doom, a man stricken with
John
irrationally severe autism.
He looks
who does not
OP as
consider or
fuck.
think through his actions and effects on other people. And in his quest to save mankind, kills God, and
God?
Satan,
What do you mean God? What?
who is also
Satan,
himself,
God.
if this, in-depth and engaging.
Yo, this is giving history of the entire world. I can't catch up. I need to go back.
And effects on other people. And in his quest to save mankind, kills
Okay.
God,
Kills
God, and
God.
Satan, God, who is also himself. If this in-depth and engaging hardcore male gameplay sounds appealing, then I've got the game for you.
What the
this
fuck?
game is, of course, the sequel to
This
the
is
quickly
everywhere. Hello, my lovely. How are you?
acclaimed Doom 2016 with a few key differences.
All right then, buddy. I'm going to shit yourself.
Very skinny
Immediately
here.
extends and builds off of the game
Like a lanky robot.
we love. Then extends
to
them
see
some
that.
more off of a fucking cliff until the product that emerges out the other side resembles crack concentrate. If you're watching this, I'm assuming you've probably played the game since I
I've
don't
never
actually
played it,
want to help
no.
people buy things. I'm here to entertain
You're not.
people, and if you're clamoring for entertainment and haven't purchased this game yet, do yourself a favor. There's enough male hormones here to transition.
I think thank you so much, my lovely. Yes. I think I might actually give that a shot. Actually, I think because I'm reacting, I might have to put it on normal. Oh yeah, I would if I was on my free time, actually. But thank you for the suggestion. I'm gonna try my best to understand.
Haven't
Okay.
purchased this game yet, do yourself a favor. There's
Okay.
enough male hormones here to transition someone, and I can
Male
guarantee
hormones.
results, my fellow Sigma males. So whether you're a psychopath like me or new to modern Doom games, come with
I'm
me
new,
on this
yeah.
amazing journey through Twitch gameplay, beautiful environments, nonsensically fucked up lore, and remixed Mongolian throat singing. For money
What?
is temporary, but Doom is eternal.
Okay, so I'm guessing that was like the intro. So I think that's now he's gonna review it now. Yeah.
I would say that Doom Eternal's gameplay is quite unique, and not for the reasons that you would think. Everything in Doom Eternal is funneled directly into
looks
a single,
pretty fun.
robust, multifaceted, multinational, and unilaterally combat system, from which the entire game is built around. But Max0r, I hear you thinking, that's every
Who?
game ever. Yes. Every good game ever. If I, for instance, became 12 and booted up GTA 5, I would be able to
Yeah, hey, 12-year-olds don't play GTA. You know, other people, grown-ups can play GTA too.
good game ever.
Try GTA is online is exclusively 12-year-olds. What? Really? Oh shit! I feel like a little kid now. What do you mean? I didn't know that. I like GTA Online.
But Max0r, I hear you thinking, that's every game ever. Yes. Every good game
you
ever.
thinking,
If
Caps
I,
on?
for instance, became 12 and booted up GTA 5, I would be able to do at least a dozen unfun activities. Doom's
Unfun?
design is focused harder than the average Persona fan on his local playground, and that is special. You will play the game in the way that is fun, or you will lose. So as good as 2016 was, a Polygon journalist could beat the first half, and that's unacceptable, because yes, it is actually unfun to play games after having a lobotomy. In other games, I get to choose between things like stealth, vehicles, or outright in the way that is fun, or you will lose. So as good as 2016 was, a Polygon journalist could beat the first half, and that's unacceptable. Because yes, it is actually unfun to play games after having a lobotomy. In other games, I get to choose between
How does
things
he
like
know?
stealth, vehicles, or outright combat. Yet Doom Eternal asks the question, why not force you to use every mechanic all the time without stopping? In a world
Do you know what? I feel like this game is very chaotic, and I think it's calling for me because I do like that kind of energy. It's better. Yeah, it is. I am actually getting it a lot.
To use
A lot
every
more.
mechanic all the time without stopping. In a world where AAA studios try to pander to everyone, it's refreshing to have a game that sets out to do one thing the best.
Oh my
and actually
gosh.
have developers who give a shit about linear design and gameplay. And the main component of that gameplay is the arsenal, because John Doom uses every weapon throughout the game. The first shotgun is used in the last level, and the last level is used
Last
by
level?
the first shotgun.
You guys do understand that? I can't catch up.
Because
Wait.
John Doom
Okay, let's
uses
read this.
every weapon
Every
throughout
weapon
the game.
throughout
The
the game.
first shotgun is used in the last level, and the last level is used by the first shotgun. When you get an upgrade, it isn't a replacement.
Surely I'm not the only one that can't understand that. My brain is exploded. Okay, yeah, thank you. I'm not the only
It's
one.
a
I'm not going
genuine
crazy.
first shotgun. When
Okay,
you get an upgrade,
okay.
it isn't a replacement. It's a genuine addition to your arsenal. Every one of them has specific uses, and yet these don't interfere at all. They enhance. How do I kill an enemy? Well, shoot his hands off. Fire a rocket. Fire a ballista. Fire.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good.
Fire on his freezing front.
Yeah,
shotgun.
fire. Yeah, hell yeah,
Shotgun
fire.
brain aneurysm. Just as important as how you kill is how you heal and how you restore.
I can't. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying so hard. I physically can't understand it. Did you hear the last part? I'm making it slow. I feel so dumb. Yeah, it's okay. We'll go slow. The slowest here. We're going the slowest. We are going the slowest. We can do this, guys. We can do this. Believe in each other. Yeah. Okay, shotgun. Hell yeah. Brain. I understand now. I understand. Okay.
How you kill is how you
Okay.
heal.
Just how you kill is like how you heal. Okay, this guy's spitting facts. Let's take all night. That's true. I think I'm gonna put it a bit higher. Just a tad bit higher. Just a tad bit higher.
And how you restore.
Okay, we'll give it another shot. We'll give it another shot. This isn't on normal speed. This is just a bit slow. Okay.
Important as how you kill is how you
heal.
heal
It
and
got
how
that.
you restore.
Okay.
Fortunately, the aggression of this game rivals my dog in a kindergarten. Like real life, the only way to get ahead of the competition is to kill them. How do I heal when low? Kill them. How do I get ammo back? Kill them with a chainsaw. In addition,
Yo, if I do that, my expression, I'll just be like this the whole time. No input on this video. No, YouTube ain't getting none of that. Just kill. Yeah. How you heal is how you kill. Yeah, I got that.
how do I get ammo
I
back?
get ammo back.
Kill them with a chainsaw. In addition,
How to get ammo back? Kill them with a chainsaw. I need to play this game to understand it. This is actually making me want to play. This is really making me want to play, just to understand what he's talking
most
about.
weapons in the game have 2 mods which completely change
No, how to get ammo is to use a chainsaw.
real life. The only
I'm
way to
so
get
sure he
ahead of
said
the
that.
competition is to kill them. How do I heal when low? Kill them. How do I get ammo back? Kill them with a chainsaw. In addition, most weapons in the game have 2 mods which completely change their behavior. Such stunning examples would be the microwave beam, the automatic shotgun, and the fucking
Yo, what the
destroyer
fuck is
blade.
that?
God, that shit's cool. But on top of 8 weapons, 12 mods, and a declining mental state, we keep going. More than any one weapon, you'll be using your suit abilities, and they all have individual buttons. This is in
Okay.
addition to the 8 that you use for weapons. These would be
Okay.
things like zoom for fast, grenade for death, Swedish grenade for life, punch for no reason,
There's so many
and
so much
a
going on.
flamethrower for armor. I play Invoker in Dota 2, and this shit makes me play my keyboard like it's
I wanna
fucking
play this
Moonlight
game.
Sonata. I thoroughly recommend playing
I wanna
PC
play this
and
game.
never using the weapon wheel for maximal.
This is
riddling
actually
output.
making me want to play this game. It's so chaotic. I've never seen anything like this. I love chaos. I think I'll play this game. Yeah.
recommend playing PC and never using the weapon wheel for maximal Ritalin output. And if you can't switch
My brain,
weapons
yo, my
fast
brain
or
is
play on
exploding
easy
right now.
mode, That's fine, man. We're all busy. How about I give you 2 more buttons? You thought I was done. There's 2 ways to kill a demon in Doom Eternal. The fun way or the funny way. And
I want to see the funny way.
The funniness level, we have the Crucible, which is a direct, instantaneous kill on every enemy. Giant
Oh,
area boss,
I
dead.
feel like a
Previous
boss.
area boss, dead. The final boss. Fuck 'em.
What?
Now I hear you thinking, Josh, that sounds pretty strong. Oh boy.
Yeah, it does.
Your
I don't think it'll be
because
as
the
fun.
second super weapon on my extensive list of 2 things is the BFG, which
BFG.
canonically stands for Big Fucking Gun. Also canonically, it fires a hole
Yo.
directly into the core of Mars.
Oh, that's so fun.
A hole into the surface of Mars.
Oh my god, this game seems so fun.
Now, I could kill an enemy the long way, or I could kill him and his dog faster than the ATF.
This
and
dog, what did
Waco.
this dog
Clears
do?
out everything you can see instantly. I am so thankful the game limits how many times you can do this. Now, I understand that at first this may seem complicated, but
It
that
does.
just isn't true because the entire game is effectively a tutorial for hard mode. And because you're always learning as
What?
you play, it never feels stale. Doom even lets you choose what stats and runes to upgrade. I spec entirely into mobility and ammo, making my character a
Okay.
flimsy, crack-addled spider monkey. As a side
I'ma
note,
take
we
notes.
should release dozens or possibly hundreds of macaques.
Why are we
in the
talking about
DLC.
monkeys now?
They can survive there. Why does Thailand?
Why are we
have to
talking about
keep all
monkeys
of the
now?
Good monkeys? So what more is there to learn about Doom Eternal?
Okay.
Well, have you
No,
ever
love
given
life.
thought to the various unwashed baboons that I'm fighting? The answer may shock you. Those are the.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, we're almost halfway. I'm gonna get through this video.
Perhaps 4
Okay.
demons in the game, which is a lot for someone who is a small, blonde anime lolly such as myself. But it's the variety of the demons that make the game interesting. Demons can fly, they can roll around like hedgehogs.
Oh my
contract
god.
Obesity and
It's
be
giving a horror
fast.
game.
Who is Sandy Loeb? Who is Tsushima? Amy Rose? I didn't know she could stand. The point of the entire game, therefore, is to balance targets, switch
Balance
weapons, and
targets.
scream internally as you repeatedly fail to be cool. Just like high school. What I'm getting at is every demon has completely different behavior and goals from one
There's different
another.
games?
The Doom Hunter rolls around in a comically small tank. The zombies, like
Oh my
us,
god.
exist to die. And
The zombies look
Marauder
cool.
Produces controversy. He does a lot of
Controversy?
damage, blocks your attacks, fights you at wild speeds.
Oh my god,
and
what
can
the hell?
only
That
be
scared the
attacked
shit out of
after
me.
Blatantly signaling so. I personally have no issue with him, as I find the challenge fun and engaging. And if you don't, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying you're bad. I'm not getting into the details for each one, since that's not funny. But don't worry, there are 27 of them. Without DLC.
27.
And if you're wondering why I'm fighting the entire cast of Dante's Inferno, you're actually the minority. This game tries at every moment to make exposition collectible. Why is there just a fucking big spear in the planet?
I'm gonna have to do research on this game. Spear, there's a big spear in the
And why
planet.
is heaven comprised entirely of moth people?
What? They kind of look cool, robotic. Robots in heaven. I love to see that.
Cannot stop the procession.
Oh, her voice is a bit sexy.
It feels like one guy wrote the events of the game and another guy invented LSD just to write the backstory. So I'm going to combine both of them into a single, accurate interpretation of the Doom lore. If I say something objectionable, just pretend that it's right.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Tell us what is the game's thing. Oh my god, I think it's called Doom's Eternal. I'm pretty sure it says it on the title, Doom's Eternal Review. So it's reviewing Doom's. I don't even know what I'm watching, but this seems cool. lore. Okay, we're talking
One
about the lore. I love to
Brazilian
hear. I love to
years
see
ago, there
some
was a
lore
guy
going
named
on.
The Dad, who was
The
effectively
Dad.
God, and he made moths in lamp heaven called the Makers. Every 10,000
Makers.
years, all moths combine their collective consciousness into one giga moth called the Con Maker, who is the Moth Pope. So the moths rule over the galaxy, sort of, until Earth happens, and then we start fucking everything up. The Moth
Okay.
Pope finds John Doom after a
Who is
spree-
your god? What? That's
and
so
then we
weird.
start fucking everything up. The Moth Pope finds John Doom after a spree of murders, and he explains to
Your dad answer my prayers.
her that
It's given
yes,
that.
hell exists. It's weird that humans knew about hell before God. Anyways, the
What?
Moth Pope, after
Okay.
finding out that
I mean, it's a
hell is
different
real,
time,
very
different
reasonably
universe.
decides to sacrifice a planet to it. See, it turns out that God literally pieced the fuck out like 10 million years ago and let the moths do whatever they wanted. So now the Con Maker
Okay,
cannot
let's
move
go back.
to it. See,
Okay.
it turns out that God literally pieced the fuck out like 10 million years ago and let the moths do whatever they wanted. So
Ah,
now
he was
the
not
Con
entertained
Maker
enough.
cannot be replaced and cannot die.
So
she
that's
sort of
basically
goes
God now.
insane from the constant immortality. Now the plan is to get some of that sweet hell energy by repeatedly sacrificing entire planets to the Dark
Oh, so
Lord
she's
in
evil.
exchange
She's like
for
the
it.
demon.
Meanwhile, a sentient robot named Samuel Hayden is very
Robots!
busy
I
on
love
Mars.
robots. Hell
Earth
yeah.
has this
Team
problem
robot.
called climate change, and we need to find a new
Yeah.
energy source. So instead of something
Down here
hard
too.
and difficult like solar power, Samuel Hayden is like, what if we extract this cool blue energy from hell? Also, it's on Mars. Earth does this until hell begins breaking into Mars and John Doom stops them, which is the plot of Doom 2016.
Ah.
This makes Samuel Hayden mad because he's funded
I can see you, my lovely. I'm gonna go
this
back.
until hell begins breaking into Mars and John Doom stops them, which is the plot of Doom.
So he's
2016.
John
This makes
Doom's
Samuel
basically
Hayden
that him,
mad
yeah,
because
and he's like the main
funded by
character.
the Koch brothers and really doesn't want to build
Bye,
a
my
windmill.
lovely.
So instead of funded by the Koch brothers and really doesn't want to build a windmill. So instead of destroying the demonic crucible, he just brings it back to Earth and catapults John Doom into the backstory planet. If you think that sounds unreasonable,
Okay, I need to go
so
back one
instead
sec-
of destroying the demonic crucible, he
Uh-huh.
just brings it back to Earth and catapults John Doom into the backstory planet. If you think
Okay.
that sounds unreasonable, just remember that we
A bit.
considered blotting out the sun before building a fucking solar panel.
I only poo-poo farted for the good.
Is this the actual audio?
Surprisingly, demons invade to recycle Earth into blue energy for the Moth Pope, so John Doom has to fight both Catholics and hell. And as you go
Damn,
through
he's
the game,
booked and
you
busy.
might notice that it just brings up random shit at will. Like, oh sorry, the Soul Factory is being held there by two gigantic titans, and it's like, okay, I
What?
guess Attack on Titan is real now.
Hell
Doom
yeah!
Slayer,
I love Attack
you'll
on
need
Titan.
this knife to kill my son. Oh shit, what'd he do? He's the
Giant uncontrollable demon titan.
That's his son?
the main game.
How'd he- how'd he make him?
Psychotic and acts as an increasing checklist of galactically convoluted tasks. Just in this one game, John Doom finds an ancient city like 3 times, goes
3
to the
times?
North Pole to kill Santa.
And there's a North
fights
Pole.
Croatia,
What do you mean? He went to the North Pole to fight Santa. What is this
Goes to
game?
the North Pole to kill Santa, fights Croatia, does a little
Croatia? What does
trolling,
Croatia
does
do?
a little cockfighting, invades
No, he's
heaven,
crazy.
and permanently kills God, but we'll get back
Permanently?
to that. Doom 2016 took place on Mars, but this game has you slung around the universe on
Aw.
a fucking bungee cord.
I'm gonna
so
play
I
this
understand
game.
completely when people say they don't play Doom Eternal for the
Nah,
plot. They're
nah.
just wrong. I play Doom Eternal for the plot, and that might sound strange to you, but Eternal's plot is pure insanity, and it does everything that it
Whoa.
needs to. We are painfully aware that the plot exists as a contrivance because the environmental designer went fucking ballistic. I just don't care. I played every single level, gleefully wondering,
How many levels
oh
are
boy,
there?
what stupid shit is next? I cannot fucking wait. So play the game for the plot. It
I
is
think I'm gonna play for the
integral
plot.
to
The plot is getting
experience
me.
of Doom Eternal. Oh,
The plot is getting me.
hole. How did the Doom Slayer get the first? Everything I've said so far, except some of it, applies in full partially to the base game. But there's $40 dues of DLC where the gameplay is faster, the challenge harder, and the plot somehow even fucking worse in all the right departments. 2016 was a walk. Eternal is Usain Bolt.
Also, I'm
and
guessing
the
it
ancient
was made
gods is
recently,
fucking Venezuelan
2016.
inflation. You thought it was over when John Doom beat the demons and destroyed all of heaven, but you were wrong. That's just the beginning. And with both parts of the DLC now fully out, my recommendation cannot be understated. Let's get into why, and more importantly, what.
What? Okay, part 3. I think the plot is actually making me want to play. Like, what do you mean he's killing Santa, then he's going to Mars, and then he's killing God? Like, I want to know what his game plan is.
This
The ancient
section of
gods.
the video is going to be
I like the graphics
far
too.
more structural and aligned
Okay.
with the plot of the DLC. Because
DLC.
the gameplay isn't what's new about the product, it's the challenge and the story. I originally
Okay.
wrote an entire script for this and then trashed it because it doesn't truly communicate how this DLC drove me to insanity.
Is this dude like the Matt Pat? I can't get his name right. Of Doom's Eternal. Is he like the Matt Pat of like of Doom's Eternal? I said. Like, does he make the theories and it just comes to life?
And I hard code by simping for 2D women. I will tell you if there's a very big gameplay change, but the point of the DLC is more of what's amazing. If you like Doom Eternal, you will like the DLC. Period. Okay, so Samuel
Okay.
Hayden, you might know him for his various appearances on political
I do like how
YouTube
he's
debates
looking.
advocating for carbon positivity. It turns out that he's
Seems like a
not
good dude.
a robot. He's a fucking angel. Also, John Doom's Alexa is God. That's not a joke or exaggeration.
What?
His name is Vega, and he's the physical remnant of God's consciousness in AI form. So Samuel, now a fucking divine being, wants you to revive him.
Kinda does
since
look
both
divine.
God and Satan are trapped in volleyballs. At this point, the video can't count as spoilers because it makes no fucking sense. The first DLC is essentially trolling because you kill God. Why? Well, obviously to revive Satan, exclusively so you can fight him. Of
That's
particular
funny.
note here on the gameplay side is the final boss, who is Samuel Hayden, because holy
Imagine
shit,
the final boss being called Samuel.
this fight is hard. Also,
I want
the
it
premise
more
is
OP
ridiculous,
name.
and my enjoyment of the game is hurt by neither. Every aspect of this is speedy, fun, and everything else I've already said about the game in general. And when you finally beat Samuel and
Ugh.
revive the Dark Lord, it turns
Dark
out
Lord.
he's you. Yeah.
This is
The only
mind-boggling.
thing in the world that
Ugh.
could possibly kill John Doom himself.
It's me. Oh my god. Yo, this guy's actually giving me the creeps. Like right now, he's giving me more of the creeps than everything that I've seen. So all the characters I've seen. Like, look at him. He looks like the devil, like a devil human. Oh, I don't want to make eye contact. Oh my god, he's actually terrifying.
So now the not you decides to go to hell where we all belong, and the second DLC is just chasing him. This is of course where the testosterone moves into critical levels. How does one get to the capital city of hell? Well, that's a great
Cleveland.
question. First of all, go to the
Cleveland.
planet of Argentinor, light the bat signal, learn how to train your dragon, okay? Go
I
into
love
the
that
giant
movie.
spear that pierces the entire planet for some reason. Get the key to the gate of doom
vroom.
Now go back to Earth, traverse The Last of Us 2, and find the Gate of Doom. But before I get to the final showdown with Crash
There's so much to
Bandicoot
do.
Twin Sanity, there's some cool gameplay I want to talk about. You have a fucking hammer in this DLC, primarily used to defy the laws of gravity, but
hammer?
secondarily gives you everything in the game. Health? No problem. Ammo? Absolutely. My deepest
Hell yeah!
darkest
I love
urges?
ammo.
Yes. As
I love
used
unlimited
this, I
ammo.
became more obsessed with hammers than Bob the fucking Builder. And there's plenty of demons to use it on, since the DLC adds a shitload of reskins. For instance, the Spirit is
Okay.
a shield amphetamine mask that makes
What? Okay, drugs are involved now.
target 3 times faster. Microsoft Pinball, who is fun to fight, I promise. And the
I'm so
Blood
invested.
Eaters. They are my original OC. Do not steal it. So now that we've reached
I'ma steal that.
Cleveland, it's time for the DLC to
Cleveland,
gain
Helen,
strength.
Cleveland.
This is the culmination of all of our work. The final battle against Satan himself. And holy shit, you can
Oh my God, they
feel
look
it. When
terrifying.
the Sentinel army shows up and everyone's ready to kick ass, you just can't help but feel like your dick is being tickled. Cleveland lives up to the hype too, for once, because it's a non-stop battle of epic proportions right
Ooh.
up until the final boss. This is a universe which implicitly acknowledges your godlike power by making the only credible
Yo,
threat to
guys,
you
I'm
your
so excited to play this game. Obviously, I don't want to look at that guy. I don't want to play him. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him. He actually gives me the creeps, but I can't wait. I'm actually really interested in playing this game. It's just very chaotic. A lot of things are happening, and it just looks overall fun.
So, who awkwardly waddles around the arena like a penguin.
That's kind of cute. I don't want to fight him.
Wow, you know, it's so sad that Steve Jobs died of Ligma.
Yo, how weird. Weren't we talking about Steve Jobs? Just like 10 minutes ago. Okay.
Wow, you know, it's so sad that Steve Jobs died of Ligma. Who the hell is Steve Jobs? Ligma balls. Got him!
John Doom committed suicide shortly after the making.
Before we do
Why is there two of them?
There's a few details I want to talk about that truly complete this game. Make it
Okay.
a real 10 out of good. Firstly,
10
I
out
would
of good.
classify the music of this game as metal without guitars, and I fucking dig it so
Metal
much.
without the
How do you make
guitars?
metal without a guitar?
How does that
You
work?
sample Mongolian throat singing and your lawnmower. Sounds so good. Normally music
It's
is
satisfying. It actually does sound a bit satisfying.
very important, but it's so good that it becomes important. And the role it plays in setting your mood is vital. Also, the main composer, Max0r, like me, watches virtual YouTubers every waking second of his day. Their minds think alike.
Oh shit, he might be watching me.
In this video
Nah, I'm not
is
too popular
just
enough.
the literal soundtrack. Guess you'll have to rewatch it over and over again to really listen. Finally,
Yo, I
this
love
game
metal.
looks really good. Not in a, oh wow, look at all these particles I'm stroking out way. It's more like, how does literally anyone
The
have
graphics
time to
is
model
looking
all of the
so
geometry in the game?
good.
It is unreal. It is
Like,
so
I feel like I'm
downright
gonna be so
inspired
invested
that
playing
it makes
this.
You feel bad while playing.
I wanna feel like a queen, like a baddie queen. I would definitely feel like that when I
Eternal
play
is
this.
such a fast and pulse-pounding game that it's like
Like-
sprinting through the fucking Louvre. How am I supposed
That's
to
what I do on
appreciate
my
the
free
Mona
time.
Lisa when it looks like this? Should you buy the game? Yes, I am very biased. If speed and action is what you crave and
Yes.
you want to induce cardiac arrest early, this is your game. I would like to thank the Demonic Brotherhood funding this channel in exchange for their souls. If you would like to engage in blood sacrifice on my behalf, you can head to my Patreon to learn
Is that
more.
him?
Thank you all for watching, and of course, run.
Woo!
They're coming.
I knew absolutely nothing about this game. Nothing at all. I didn't know what kind of video this was about. I didn't know if it was an actual review or not. A review of what? But this guy actually sold it to me. Surprisingly. I bet he better get paid good from the game owner. Because this is actually getting me. I do want to play it. I feel like it's so chaotic, and I love GTA. Yes, I know it's a 12-year-old, but I quite like GTA because it's quite chaotic too. But I feel like this is way more chaotic. I'm quite new to gaming too. Oh my god! And what do you mean killing Santa, then going killing gods? Now how many gods are there too?